Are the Newtown kids who are set to sing at the Grammy Awards Sunday night really from Newtown? Well, that's the question that Newtown's school superintendent is asking now. She's also asked them to stop performing.
Fox Connecticut's Beau Berman asked the choir's leader for the truth and was told it's all a personal vendetta. Beau.
Yeah, Allison, this is all getting sort of messy here. The New York music producer who organized the Over the Rainbow Newtown Choir calls this all small town politics. Whatever it is, though, it's a shame that such a serious and sensitive topic has turned into this war of words. The superintendent claiming that the choir singing for the Grammys does not represent the Sandy Hook School. Since the December 14th tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary School, two child choirs have emerged. The first recording a rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow that's for sale on iTunes, performing it on Good Morning America and preparing to perform at the Grammys. The second group sang before millions at the beginning of the Super Bowl. But Newtown Superintendent Janet Robinson says only one of them is the real thing.
The Sandy Hook Chorus, a group of students that were randomly selected to go to the Super Bowl, were our students. I do not know who the students are in this other group.
Robinson also singled out the volunteer who led the Over the Rainbow Choir, Sabrina Post, in an email. Post responded to Robinson's claims at her Newtown music studio.
Yes, the children are from Newtown and or Sandy Hook, and they come to here for me for training, and that's where everything is done by the book.
The superintendent emailed the New York producer who spawned the Rainbow Choir, Tim Hayes, saying Sabrina Post's singers don't represent Sandy Hook School and that parents feel like they're being exploited for Post's personal gain. Robinson wants them to stop singing.
Someone's personal vendetta is muddying something that's completely transparent and that's trying to do good in the world.
Hayes believes the superintendent doesn't like Sabrina Post. Post, who's a former Newtown High School choral director who was charged with larceny and forgery in 2005 after she was accused of illegally using school funds. Hayes showed us emails in which he reached out to the superintendent's office just days after the shooting, pitching his idea asking for cooperation. He says the superintendent's office supported the idea, but, quote, didn't have the bandwidth to participate at that time. So he then asked churches and youth groups before landing with Sabrina Post, who he had never met before. Hayes also says Superintendent Robinson should be more familiar with his singers.
I know for a fact that a lot of those kids are her current students today.
Meanwhile, some nationwide, like this Washington radio personality and blogger, don't realize there are two separate choirs, and beyond that are questioning whether the continued national performances might be a form of exploitation. Hayes, though, says he supports both choirs and hopes the negative attention towards his will soon fade away.
If there's a news cycle that lasts a couple of days where people question that, it's unfortunate, but if that's the checks and balances in the world, that's okay.
Superintendent Janet Robinson's contract was actually not renewed last year. She has been allowed to stay on with the district, though, and will continue her services throughout 2013. Reporting in the newsroom, Beau Berman, Fox, Connecticut.